Hi, Coach. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Thanks for having us.
Welcome to HSBN Media Days. Please introduce yourself and who you have here today.
Sure. My name is Chad Mills, head coach at the Benjamin School. Today I have 5 seniors with us. To my left, I have Nick Banner. He's our starting catcher. To my right, Brody Batove. Nick is committed to Tufts University to play baseball. Brody's an outfielder and is committed to Pepperdine. To my top right is Ben Swank. Ben is a middle infielder for us, committed to Williams College. And behind me I have Harrison Ashley, outfielder, pitcher, and recently committed to Allegheny College. And then to my left is Shane Giamo, and is one of our key arms. Did I say it wrong?
No, you got it.
And it was one of our key arms on the team this year. So this is our 5 seniors on the team, our core group. Really excited to see these guys play their final year with me.
Excellent. And Coach, you have 15 players from last season. Usually a veteran team like this is hungry. Is this team ready to go on for a title chase this year?
Well, outside of the 5, we have 1 junior, and then we have the rest of the team are freshmen and sophomores. So we have a great core, but I still think we're young and compared to where we've been in the past. Can we make a run? Absolutely. If we pitch it really well and we swing it, we're going to outscore a lot of teams. Our offensive lineup is pretty impressive.
Awesome. And so added to your roster, you also have 10 freshmen. Benjamin's not afraid to give young players chances. Are any of the new freshmen on the team making an impact yet?
Well, I wouldn't say yet. We were in our first week of practice. We did get to see them over the fall. Our group of 10 is talented. They're energetic. Very pleased with them with their first week of practice. There's 3 or 4 kids there that are going to help us this year. Just don't know what impact they're going to make.
Awesome. Well, let me talk to the players. We'll start over here. Tell me about the team this year. What kind of, describe to me what's in your heads, what your goals are.
Yeah, I think we want to shoot for obviously district championship. That's gonna be our first goal, and we'll go from there. But I love the team we have this year. We lost a couple key guys last year who went off to great colleges, but I don't think that takes away from the team we have this year. Great group of guys. I think we're bonding well. Everyone is working hard, and I think we're gonna if we take it game by game and put up good fight, do the small things right, I think we're gonna win a lot of games this year.
Who else have something to say about that?
We're a little short on pitching this year, but our bats are very good. I feel like we could score a lot of runs and win a lot of games, so I'm not worried about the amount of seniors that left last year. They were a great group of guys, but I think the core we have right now between the 5 seniors, a junior, and a couple sophomore and freshmen, that we can go pretty far.
In the back row, any games you're specifically looking forward to, or?
I'm probably looking forward to Cardinal Newman games or game. We weren't glad with how we produced last year or ended last year, but we're going off strong with how we finished this year, and we have some guys that are ready to step up, and yeah.
And kind of touching on the schedule, we wanted to really bump up our schedule from last year. Not that we had a weak schedule last year, but we've added Westminster Christian this year, we've added Calvary Christian, added Boca, West Boca. So we've really added some depth to our schedule. We don't have any cupcake weeks.
What do you think the key is for your success for this season? What do you think is going to be?
I think it's going to be pitching. At the end of the day, that's usually the case in high school baseball. You don't have to have a ton of depth, but you need 2 or 3 guys that are just going to go out there day in and day out and throw strikes and get outs for you. And I think that's going to be our key.
Awesome. Over here, how do you motivate the younger players on your team?
I think just trying to lead by example. Our coach touched on it a lot in earlier practices this year, but every second counts. And so just at the start of practice, going through, trying to show them that hard work and just trying to genuinely do your best every day is kind of the key to success. And as they go through the season, if they just keep stacking days of hard work, I think it's going to pay off.
And for you, what do you want to add to the what would you like to say about this upcoming year? Motivation, your personal goals, your team goals, what do you?
I'm pretty excited for the season. Okay, really? I'll say like I'm mostly excited strictly because us seniors, we have a lot more responsibility considerably since last year. Last year we had 2 really strong 1-2 pitcher rotation, but this year a lot of our younger guys are really gonna have to step up just to kind of fill out the rotation. So I'm excited to see how that goes and excited for our future schedule and how we're gonna play.
Awesome. Coach, sum it up for us for the Bucks this year.
Yeah, so one of the things that I wanted to touch on is when I took over last year, we really wanted to kind of change the culture at the school, and last year was a really big step towards this. And these 5 guys this year as seniors are doing a great job keeping that culture growing. The way these guys treat each other and treat really the younger guys. There's no hierarchy at the school. You don't know at practice if you're a senior or a freshman, and it's a lot to do with how these guys treat each other, and that's huge for us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, the best of luck this season, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
We'll see you on the field.
Thank you.
Thank you.